Pennsylvania Democrats have retained control of the state house, again, after 3 special elections held Tuesday over protests from all Republicans supported the party. This result was not unexpected, as the Democrats had already gained seats in last year's midterm elections. One of the Democrats who ran for office earlier this week has died, and others have left other positions, including the presidency and a seat in Congress. The Democrats control the state house, 1 seat more than the Republicans, showing a dramatic change when the Republicans took control of the lower house of the state legislature after the 2010 elections and have retained this control until now. Although the Republicans are technically limited to the active members of the House because of the 3 Democratic seats, the state house will still do more than choose the president after last year's elections. After State Representative Republican House Speaker Brian Cutler, R., challenged the authority of the House Democratic leader to issue an announcement detailing some of the details of this week's special election. The president chose some time after the conflict emerged, the state representative said. Mark Rossi, R., threw his weight behind the previous movements to vote last Tuesday, which was done by the state representative Joanna McClinton, who may hope to take the job of the president as soon as the people, a broad Democratic Party, is sitting on it. The House. In particular, Cutler endorsed Rossi for president. The GOP's unsuccessful challenge to the timing of those elections was taken to court. Cutler's idea of a special election is just ridiculous. 2 would have happened in May under the plan he published to leave the residents of those areas, apparently in the Pittsburgh area, for a long time without representation in the state house and give Republicans in the state a long time to demonstrate final control type. Predictably, Cutler was furious after the verdict. Instead of resolving disputes where the answer is clear based on numbers, the court took the path of least resistance and thus weakened the foundations of our nation and faith in the rule of law, he said. As noted herein, the court cited the basic principles for granting a preliminary injunction in its order dismissing Cutler's motion. He can't pick and choose which rule of law he wants to follow and honestly say that he upholds what he insists on in the law. When McClinton released his controversial document supporting the election this week, the House had no speaker, and he was working from the post of speaker associated with many Democratic hopefuls.